The night Ruth discovered he had another lady in his life, her heart shattered into tiny pieces. At 24, she was too young to understand why love could hurt so much, but old enough to feel the pain deeply. She had met him at 22, a bright-eyed girl full of dreams, and he was 32, confident and worldly. Her first true love. When Ruth confronted him about the other woman, he didn't even apologize. Instead, he said in a calm voice, "You're still young and I love you. She's just someone from the past. You don't have to worry about her." The words sounded sweet, but they burned like fire in her chest. That night, she curled up in the corner of his bed, tears soaking her pillow as she wondered what to do. By morning, she had resolved to fight for his love. Nagging will drive him away. Only true love and patience will bring him close to me, she told herself. I will be his peace. The first time Ruth got pregnant, she was filled with hope. Perhaps this was the turning point for their love. But when she told him, his response crushed her. "Let it go," he said, looking straight into her eyes. Ruth's heart sank, but she couldn't bear the thought of losing him. She forced a weak smile and whispered, "If you say so, I'll do it." Alone, she went to the clinic and let go of the life inside her. As the doctor performed the procedure, Ruth closed her eyes and descended into a darkness she would never forget. No cries of a baby, only the haunting image of dazzling eyes that would never see the light of day. To show his appreciation, he bought her a new phone. But the only thing Ruth wanted was for him to let the other woman go. "It's too high a mountain to climb," he said. "Just be patient. I'll leave her very soon and it will be only us." Ruth held on to those words like a lifeline. She poured her heart into proving she was the better choice. She cooked and stocked his fridge with food. The other lady would come, eat, and leave dishes in the sink. Ruth should have been angry, but she wasn't. Instead, she was grateful for the other woman's carelessness. "It means I'm winning," she thought. When she saw the dishes in the sink or strands of hair on the floor, she would clean up, painting herself as the more responsible and loving partner. "When push comes to shove, he will choose me," she reassured herself. But Ruth's dreams crumbled 2 weeks before his wedding. He chose the other woman. "It's over," he told her, his tone cold and final. He didn't stay to comfort her or help pick up the pieces. He simply rolled up the window of his car and drove away, leaving Ruth behind. On the day of his wedding, Ruth felt like a shadow of herself. Her bones were weak, her steps unsteady. Under the scorching sun, she shivered. She tested for malaria, but malaria wasn't the culprit. Ruth was pregnant again. She held her phone, staring at his number. Her fingers trembled as she dialed, but after the first ring, she cut the call. What could she say? Instead, she turned to strangers online. "I'm pregnant and going to be a single mom. How does it feel?" she asked. The responses poured in, each one a small light in her darkness. They told her it wouldn't be easy, but it was possible. One response stood out. "Being a single mom is not a disability." Ruth took those words to heart. For the first time, she saw her situation as a challenge, not a curse. She had a stable job and a fighting spirit. This time, she vowed to keep her baby. She wouldn't make the same mistake twice.